My goodness, hello, good evening everybody, good evening, Wheelie and Blondie and Oceana and One, good evening, Lottie and Andraste, Nancy and Hazelnut, hello, good evening, NS and Jazzed, and everybody, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. Hello everybody, happy Tuesday, DJ Brienne, hello Jade, Infernal Hypernova, brightest of the stars. That's a Kylie reference. Minogue. Nick T, hello, a lover of kitties, hello, Thick Bottom Plan, a pleasure as always. Hope you're all well, hope you're all having a fabulous week, thank you so much for being here. Hope you've got a beverage, hope you've got a snack, hope you're doing something productive while you're listening on all these shenanigans. Chat, I'm going to keep it quick, keep it speedy tonight, because Chantal did a live stream and I would like to see how much I can sit through. We'll see. Today we'll be reacting to Miss Foodie Beauty, Miss Chantal Marie, and her two most recent uploads. There's the three, four, whatever. We're going to be watching the Raising Cane's mukbang, but we're going to start off with the hour and 33-minute live stream. Chat, I can't tell you how much I think I don't have the patience for this. So I'll probably blip out of that early and then go on to the fun times with the mukbangs. Jeez, never really wanted to say that, huh? Then we'll be moving over to Miss Amberlynn Reid and her upload, which happened very shortly after we finished live streaming last night, which is titled Having Lung Problems, Discrimination in Healthcare, and Easy Smoothie Recipes. Well, it's the trifecta there. We're going to be watching that, but to start with, to pull ourselves into the ambiverse, 3 hours ago, Baxter uploaded a community post. Would you like to read it together? Let's read it together. Hold on, let me pop it up here. Okay, great. Oh no, that's wrong. There we go. Did it. Yay. Good job, Zach. Cool. So this is Baxter. For those of you who don't know, this is Becky. Becky is Ambi's ex-partner in between Mestiny and the current Feline. So this is Baxter. Baxter hasn't been around for a while, and Baxter also used to do videos and do live streams after breaking up with Ambi, and they got pretty popular, as you can see up here. They've got 73,000 subscribers. So that's about how many people were willing to, follow over, I suppose, from the Ambi nonsense. But 3 hours ago, Becky had something to say. So, Mudslicker, I do. We can but hope, you know? So, Becky said, oh my god, what I put her through? Okay, so this is in direct response to the phone call that Ambi was on with Mestiny the other day. So Ambi, they were talking about something, and Ambi specifically said, I'm not talking about all of the things that Becky put me through. And so this is kind of in response to that. How fun. She is so delusional, maybe she wants me to tell everyone what she put me through and all my close friends and family. I'm not the only person Ambi has done wrong. She's pushing me, you guys, and I'm not in their mental headspace to deal with her. I don't even want to waste a second of my time on her because she's not worth it, but she gave me and quite a few other people in my life trauma. I don't talk to Mestiny much, but she offered to do a live. Ambi talking about what I supposedly did to her. Maybe we should compare. Ooh, mess. Ooh. Maybe I should come out with everything. Or maybe I should let nature take its course for a person like Ambi. What shall I do? Becky, if you'd like my advice, look, I'm of two minds, right? There are two paths before you, Baxter. You could take the high road and not talk about anything and just continue living your life the way that you want to. Or we could get really messy on the internet and essentially go about bringing upon us the Real Housewives finale we all deserve, minus Andy Cohen. I'm here for it. I'm here for mess. Yes. There are two wolves. What was it? 2 wolves and 2 worms? 2 wolves and 2 caterpillars. Was that the... No, 4 caterpillars. Anyway, I'm here for Becky healing and telling her truth. And if that is the same way that Destiny's doing it, work divas, get it. Whatever. I think that Ambi probably put her foot in her mouth just bringing up Becky at all. I think also the long and short of it is, regardless of whether or not that was recorded and put on the internet, I have a feeling like Becky would have found out what Ambi was saying, because I feel like Destiny may have gone back and told Becky, like, oh, hey, I just had a really interesting conversation with Ambi, and she said this, and this. Now, obviously, that timeline's shortened quite substantially, because when it happens online, well, we all exist online, so we all talk about it and hear about it, and I'm kind of here for it. I'm kind of here for it. Yeah, I'm here for it. Mess. I'm here for it. Hey, Mish, good to see you. Hey, Lily. Okay, so, don't feed the evil wolf. Oh, lizards. It was 4 lizards inside of 2 wolves. That's right. Yeah. So, anyway, hold this space in regards to the content that Becky puts out. Maybe, I think that the best way to go about things... if Becky chose to make her time with Ambi into content, which is well within her means to do so, like, get it. If that's what she chooses to do, because I remember back when Baxter, like, was starting, she didn't want to talk about Ambi all that much. She just wanted to talk about herself, and their history and what they were going through, and there was a lot less Ambi talk in the whole thing. So, I think that if Baxter took Destiny's same path in healing and just decided to, like, fire up a live stream and start answering questions, like, that might be the easiest way to go about it. Or could, like, go back and watch, you know, like, positive PR and stuff and do those big, like, 2017 with Amber and Baxter and take notes and stuff. I don't know, but we'll see how it goes. 46 and freaking fabulous. Hello, thank you so much for the super chat. 46 says, good morning from a balmy 66 degrees Chicago. That's chilly, right? I think, is that chilly? Just wanted to say thank you for keeping the energy on your channel positive and fun. We all need a distraction. You are so welcome. I am always here for shenanigans, and you are, you're so welcome. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. I didn't know what to do with that compliment. Sorry. But thank you, and I hope you're keeping warm / cool. Anyway, so that's that's everything that's going on with Becky, and I will be, I am actually subscribed to Becky, but not to Ambi and Foodie. Doesn't that tell you something interesting? So yeah, I'll keep an ear and an eye out for what's going on with that. But for now, let's get started with the one, the only, the incomparable and incomparable Miss Foodie Beauty in her most recent live stream. Also, hi, my name's Zach, everybody. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning if you are coming back. I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a less than my talks about things on the internet, which is way too much Ambi and Foodie. Also not here to bully, shame, harass, or humiliate. Literally here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform, because it's all about what choices, choices about what we say, choices about what we put on the internet, choices, chat, grab a snack, grab a beverage, go for a walk, wash some dishes, take the garbage out, whatever you need to do to feel productive, because guess what we're not going to do? We're not going to sit on a royal blue couch and complain on the internet for an hour and a half. I mean, I kind of will, but not on the couch. So that's fine. Anyway, everybody say hi to Foodie. Boo. Let's go.
So...
Am I on live chat?
Yay, thank you guys for joining the VIB. Yeah, like, honestly, like,
also,
YouTube takes like 50%, like 30%. And if your membership is like 99 cents, it's like, you know what I mean?
Oh, I skipped ahead a bit. She said hi to everybody and then told somebody that they've revoked their membership because that we're too cheap. That's all. That's it. That's all.
Hi, Southern Mountain Girl.
That's all we've missed.
I'm so sorry, Jada. You'll be in my prayers. Yeah, of course she said I smelled. No, she said I didn't smell too bad. I remember that from her stream. Of course she's going to say that. Are you going to actually take the word of somebody whose sole purpose in life is to...
Okay, to nobody's surprise, we're talking about FFG. J? BBJ. Oh, God. Too many acronyms. Things are getting confused. Hello? I can't pronounce your name. Zedge? Zedge. Zedge. Silent D, I'm assuming. Hello. I hope Poland's going well.
Try to destroy my life. Seriously. She took my cat. Like she's seriously insane. Like insane. Hi, Dream. The BEEZE spray is an upgrade for FFG. Yeah,
One, that's good.
exactly.
I like that.
She smells like haha. We are working on making the merch of.
Oh, she's got a big fat vape in her hand. That can't be good for the asthma.
Foodie Beauty themed little mini sprays of different scents, Arabic scents. The BEEZE spray is rose vanilla scented with a bit of amber, so it smells a bit Arabic. But if you like Vera Wang, and who cares what color it is? It's pink. It's rose.
Okay. So from what I gathered in the first 4 minutes that we're not watching together, somebody sent FFG one of the BEEZE perfumes / room spray things, and now Chantal's got some words to say about it. Okay. Apparently we're at Vera Wang. Got it.
Obviously it's going to be pink. What do you want it to be? If it was clear, they would say it looks like water. So there's no winning with these people, so they're totally not credible.
I don't expect my fragrances to be any color, by the way. A room spray is clear. Pink? Why is your room spray pink? Seems like it would stain. Or is she talking about the bottle? Maybe the bottle.
It's just another indication of how stupidly effing obsessed she is. Male kofta. Yes.
Yeah, you need a Vera Wang dupe. Foodie's got you covered.
I had that before.
Oh, it's Jay-Z typed in Polish pronunciation. Thank you, Jay-Z. Lovely to meet you. And I hope Poland's going well. Thanks, Lottie. Thank you.
There will be worldwide shipping, but you guys will have to pay some shipping. So that's why we're trying to look into ways, because he just sells in Kuwait. And at the end of the day, like, at least, like, people will say it looks cheap.
Well, she said BEEZE spray was vanilla, rose, amber, whatever. I don't know. Who knows? I don't trust her olfactory. Olfactory. Why do I keep messing that word up?
The reason for the plastic
Her oral factory.
bottles. It's not uncommon for sprays to look like that here, and they're practical because a lot of people use sprays in mosques, and if they spill over or something, they don't break. So it's just it's also practical.
I'm confused about this, especially this BEEZE spray. Is it a perfume or a room spray, or is it just a general fragrance? I don't care. It doesn't matter. I'm assuming it's just a general fragrance made with synthetic fragrances, not a perfume. I would just like some knowledge. Some knowledge.
Yeah, Stan, you're Middle Eastern,
Secret Twitter account, hello.
So you guys will get to smell all these things yourselves. But anyway, whoever bought that, thanks for supporting
Lottie, goddammit.
the business. And, he's doing well enough that we can buy a new car and afford a nice new place and everything. And if the zombies are going to say, well, you bought those things with your own money. But then in the next sentence, their hive queen will say, they're broke. So which one is it? Am I broke? Or am I buying my own things? If I'm broke, how am I affording a car and a nice new apartment?
Foodie's not broke. Foodie's still making a sizable income every month. And she's not paying for the Kia. She's not paying her 4 years of back taxes. What else do you want? What else do you got?
And everything else. Take out every day, whatever. Yeah, it doesn't make sense, does it?
No, it doesn't make sense. That is legitimately one of the points that do not make sense, the finances. And I don't care about figuring it out, but if something is illogical and it doesn't make sense in a story, what do? As humans, we try to figure it out. What the hell is going on?
Going traveling, all of these things that you never will get to do in your life. So anyway, or have the balls to even show yourself doing these things. Everything she does is only her word. There's no action at all. It's so ironic that she judges me for these things, but she doesn't even she's on a diet. She doesn't show anything. No weigh-in, no proof of anything. The BEEZE spray stinks. Okay, there's no proof of you even trying it. I don't have BBJ. No proof of anything. So it's just her word is shit. Elizabeth Nirvana, welcome to Fair Important Pieces of Bees. Thank you for rebeezing. Broke compared to what I used to make. There was a small period of time where I made that much money, and who cares? I mean, I don't need that amount of money now. Obviously, making more money is nice, but it's not my sole focus in life, and nobody knows my financials. You're not my financial advisor. You're not my bank. You're not my doctor.
All of those people must have such an interesting insight into Foodie's world. I don't wish to be any of those people, but Zam.
So nobody lives here. You know what I mean? Exactly, Kel's Bells. That's another point. Not everyone likes the same scents, So maybe she just doesn't like the smell, but who cares? As if anyone from here is going to care.
Why did we do this, Foodie? Why did we have to come online and defend our BEEZE spray? This is the stupidest shit. So stupid.
A fucktard from Motel 6 cares, the review. These are popular scents here. And again, his business does well. Hi, Trisha.
Is his name on the label? No. Do we actually know what is going on with that either? No. Where's my perfume tour? I would like to go to the factory. You told us we were going to a warehouse. I would like to see that. It's not happening.
You're still bawling, don't lie. We do well for ourselves. Money is not everything, Tiffany, exactly. Hi, Allison. Yeah, if I don't give any attention, I know.
No offense to those who appreciate and love vanilla and rose, but I think of that scent combination and I just think of toilet spray. Like that and like citrus. I have a really cute bathroom spray made by, it's Orange Power, but it's not their orange spray. It's lemon myrtle. Oh, it's divine. Also, I don't know if Orange Power is around the world or just Australian, because I think it's an Australian company. Anyway, it's a citrus flavored spray, and it's delightful. End of. That's the end of my story.
Oh, that's the thing. I think I have one more video talking about something I wanted to bring up.
Hey, Natural Ginger, good to see you.
Then a mukbang where I mentioned some things, and then I'm just going to try to focus on my life, you know? You know, if she did like it, she would never admit it. Exactly. She's probably going to wear it. It stinks. I had to throw it outside. Really? Like being overly dramatic. Please.
How much? So Foodie's watching FFG, sorry, every day, right? My God.
I love it.
Do you love it? Do you love it the most? You need to take a walk out in nature when the sun's down and it's a little cooler out there. But my God.
The fishy bug smell. Yeah.
Here's the thing, because you could apply that same argument and logic to me. Zach, why do watch Foodie if she just makes you mad or frustrated or angry? I'm never angry. I'm just here to have a good time. But like, Foodie is actively doing things to make herself feel bad, like to feel stressed and angry and all of that stuff. I watch Foodie and I'm laughing. Ha ha ha, it's all a big joke. What a mess. 46, thank you so much for being here and thank you for gifting 5 channel memberships. Welcome back to Orca, Zen, Jess, Jade, and Evie. Hello, everybody. Please make sure you thank the fabulous, the glamorous and lovely 46 and freaking fabulous for the gifted channel memberships. Thanks, mate.
All of the sprays we have in our house are mostly finished because I spray them all the time. I love them. Julia! She's such a beezer. It's crazy. When she has the zoomies, she freaks out, runs around. Hi, Ted. Hey, how you doing? Hi, babe.
I think that's what it is, Baker. Yeah.
She's truly butthurt that you don't have to work a factory job like she does to support herself. Yeah, well, or...
Who the fuck said that?
She's truly butthurt that you don't have to work a factory job like she does to support herself. Yeah, well...
Wow, her chat is filled with lovely individuals. Chat, if you're out there, if you're hustling, if you're working, it doesn't matter what you're doing. If you have access to the resources that you need, a roof over your head, loved ones around you, and you're doing something that makes you happy or keeps that resource coming, ideally both, good for you. Good for you. These people. Fuck off.
Or, I don't have to steal cats to make money. I don't have to make up rumors and lies and be hateful and you know, entertain my haters for money. Yeah. She's insanely obsessed. Like, how did she spend Valentine's Day again? In Cornwall, where I was. Hanging out with my ex-best friend.
Well, that's
like,
true, right?
You cannot tell me she's not obsessed. Now she has her grubby little sausage fingers on the BEEZE spray and she thinks, I've seen all the comments like rage.
What does it matter? Oh my God, what does it matter? What, like, cheat Foodie, just, your blood pressure would appreciate you letting anything go in this, but you won't. You never will.
Incoming, wage incoming. Like, most immature people I ever met in my life. And that's coming from me, someone who used to fart on camera for a laugh. You know, but at least farting doesn't destroy people's lives, just their nostrils. Thank you. Yeah, factory workers and honest day's work, exactly. But yeah. So
Buttons.
you could be rich, they'll say you're poor. Anything I say, they'll be contrary. Yeah, and I have to learn that. You know, somebody.
Look, as a primary viewer of Foodie, who's just generally aware of the rest of the environment, I have absolutely no trust for what Foodie says and doesn't show. Right? Cool. Marriage certificate, haven't seen it. Warehouse walkthrough, haven't seen it. The first versus the second ring, that whole story, haven't seen it. Visa documents, haven't seen it. What happened when she disappeared for 5 days, don't know, haven't seen it. Diet boxes, haven't seen it. None of this stuff I've seen. I'm a very cynical audience member. The thing is, Foodie's burnt me a lot before, right? If I'm watching anybody, Alex, for example, right? Getting into Wallach's, watching Alexandra Rodriguez, I have not been following her for forever. I don't know every minute lie and shifty comment and all of that. I don't know any of that yet, right? Or all of that yet. So, kind of the big stuff I know, but the little, you know, the minute stuff, less so. So, I don't understand what Foodie's damage is, that she doesn't understand that people don't trust her because she sat on the internet and lied. Like, that's not unique to her. She's weird. That's really weird. Siege, hello, thank you for being here for 16 months, mate. Siege says, hey, Zach, happy 16 months. Now onto the replay. You enjoyed the replay, mate. Thank you for being here, and thank you for booping in. I appreciate it, and lovely to see you.
I don't know, some loser from here sent her the spray. Like, if you're an FFG fan, you're a supporter of, like, all of the shit she's done and said, then you're disgusting, honestly. I'm smoking a vape. It's a vape.
Tasty, tasty. But what does it taste like? What's the flavor?
If you want to go home, do you have your passport? Yeah. I have my passport, which is valid for another... Yeah, Ghostface. Some of them are just stupid. Some commentary channels are not bad. But I think commentary is very important, but I don't think that what she does is commentary. She doesn't have the brain power in the first place to make an actual, like, critical thought. I'm going to play Sims Floss maybe tomorrow.
She seems upsetty spaghetti.
She sprays it on her pillow so she can dream of you. Yeah, at least I don't have to be a weird stalker. So anyways, what was I saying? I'm out of it because... I don't know, I just...
Yeah, right, Sarah.
Get days where I'm like, you know, it's the depression. Some days I'm up, some days I'm down. I don't know if it's like the, you know, like, not manic, but you know what I mean. I'm sorry to hear that Jay died. I hope you're okay. It's actually the complete opposite. Yeah, it's insane. Exactly. It's insane. It's just insanity.
Ooh, unicorn blow. That sounds interesting.
You
like
sold
coffee? Coffee chocolate? Ooh.
Whole amount of the BEEZE perfume? No way. Hi, Rosemary's. That's cool. So I was thinking for merch, something nice like a nice little package, you know, like a see-through holster or some kind of bag, like maybe a gift bag or something from their company.
A bum bag.
And little individual who has these little sampler size things. And whenever there's a new scent, he brings it home to try it, just for me to smell it. So I think that...
Why have we not seen any of this? This is literally possibly the most interesting thing happening in Kuwait to Foodie. That she's married someone who has something to do with scents and perfumes. I want to see it. I want to talk about top notes and mid notes. I want to talk about distribution and logistics. I want to talk about putting things into bottles, pretty little things. I want to talk about labels. I want to talk about fun things and not this dramatic nonsense on the internet that's messy but not messy enough to be interesting. It's just the same old sad mess that you just kind of walk past. It's like cat throw up on the floor that you didn't have time to clean earlier in the day because you were busy, and then you come home and it's just kind of dried on the tiles and you're upset that you have to see it again. It's possibly a bad analogy, but you understand what I mean. I hate this.
Little individually themed, like there's one BEEZE
sad mess, exactly.
that will be there. Also, what else? I gotta think of like funny themed tree lady. Imagine something like this. Maybe one called Julia.
That's a better analogy, Stephen. Yes, it is like vomit in the bathroom vent. Exactly. It's all dried and warm in there, and it makes the bathroom smell like throw up every time you have to go in, especially on a winter day when you turn on the heat and it's just rising into your nostrils. It's just the scent of sad, messy drama. It's gone on too long.
And it will be super, like, French-inspired, nice spray or something like this. We can think of something, you know. Yeah, we only in Kuwait for now, but she's super cute. Thank you.
Milk tea, lovely to see you. Hi. Also, I saw your table and chair setup. It looks lovely.
Sell poop for merch. I bet you people would buy it.
I would not buy your poop. Shut up.
Just there's some stores in here that he sells to, and like clients. Tramp Beaver. Hi, Fernanda. Cellophane bags. Yeah, hot tea, exactly. Do you think it was Allah that sent her the perfume? Oh, maybe. I don't know. Like, I really don't.
Why would it be Al? Why would it be Al?
No. But that's a good theory, Tracy. That's actually like a really good theory. It could be. It could.
Great. Break out the tinfoil berets, everyone.
Could be. Hey, Gabrielle. Carolina, oh, your mama played a snippet of the stream? Yeah, I created a Sims that looked like, I think it's as similar as it could get for me, other than making me fatter, of course, by like 100 pounds. Oh, don't cry, J-Dog. We're here for you. Stay mad, babies.
All right, we're going to start skipping early. I got I skipped 4 minutes in the start. I got 10 minutes into this before I wanted to skip. That's fun.
Gotta make more songs, too. Rat face. We need to have a spray called Rat Face. Don't laugh, I'm serious.
Why?
It's disgusting. She probably paid him to send it to her. I don't know. I couldn't imagine caring enough about somebody to make a whole channel about them. Negative or good, it doesn't matter. It's you know, I guess it's publicity for me in a way. I'm smoking the pocket sheesh, yeah. Smule comeback era. Smule.
All right, skipping. Actually skipping now though. Skip.
No, that's just how it is. Nashi and Twisty Misty. I'd buy a karma bottle for my ex. The Sims BEEZE. You guys had fun, Greta? I'm happy you guys had fun. I had fun too, but it's a
Hey, Dark Rubber Ducky.
learning, a learning process.
What's in that vape?
Chef
I have
Salt
no idea.
Well,
She didn't tell us the flavor, so.
welcome to Loyalty Beezer. Welcome. Thanks for joining. I'm gonna make some really cool emojis for you guys.
Big Mac, hello. Thank you so much for the support in the super chat. Big Mac says, a married Chantel and Sala in Sim's wedding. Well, funnily enough, actually, good point, Big Mac. Do you remember back when Chantel got Loophole married at the courthouse? And she said, no, we're just doing this for the documents and doing this for this and this so that I can stay and blah, blah, blah. But there'll be, maybe there'll be a ceremony like with the family and stuff later on. She never did that. That never happened, right? We all just accepted the fact that the loophole courtroom wedding occurred, right? The family wasn't involved at all. How weird's that? That's so weird. It reminded me when she said the other day that that her mum loves Snoopy, right? I was just like, and then she mentioned that they'd never met. I was like, they've never met. They've probably never even talked on the phone. How weird's that? That's pretty weird. I think that's weird. I was the minister. Perfect, Big Mac. How fun.
FFG's a liar. Showing your hand on a live and show your chins, FFG.
I love
That's the thing. She has like no, what was I gonna say? Because I'm trying to the super chat. She has no balls to show herself. For me to drive legally, you'd have to know my status here, and that's not something you're gonna know. Sorry.
Why? Why does that matter? Why does that matter? Honestly, why does that matter? She's either on a tourist visa and having to leave every 3 months, or she's not. She's a resident. Whatever the hell we were calling the other thing. Spousal visa, partner visa, whatever. Why is that such a big secret? I do not understand why that's a secret. Then we can only assume it was illegal. If you can't tell me, like, if you are asked that question after, like, bearing all on your channel for the last 9 months, and if you can't answer that question, I don't understand. Shady. It's super read shady. Yes, Milk Tea does know. But it's so strange. Well, exactly, Milk. That's what I understood it to be. She's either on a tourist visa and having to walk back all of the, no, I'm on a spousal visa / resident, or when she kept calling herself a resident, oh my god, and admit to that lie, or admit to driving illegally. Now I understand why she can't answer that question and never will. Oh my god, it's so annoying.
Oh, I think your message got accidentally cut out, Keena Bear. Yeah, you're right, Keena.
See, and it wouldn't seem as shady if she was able to just answer the question. Bonkers.
Yeah, try at first maybe timing people out and then, blocking last resort. Hi, Iricarte. Thank you, Greta. You know who does have balls? My bunny, and they need to go. I'm tired of him.
Hi, Heather.
4:30 a.m. I slept a lot today. I have weird sleeping hours. And you know what also? Cricket, yeah, it's hard. Eating after 6. We're not supposed to keep track of other people's karma. Yeah, I know, Tracy. It's okay. Yeah, I know, but I mean, hi, Beans Beezer.
All right, we're going to start skipping again. Woo!
So, but honestly, Eid, basically is like a time for feasting. It's like I think it's like pretty much called like sacrificial feast. So I know like vegans are not going to want to hear this, but they like sacrifice a sheep or a lamb. I don't know. How do you say the word for belly? Kirsch? Kirsch? I think it's Kers.
As of Monday, 26th June, there are 2 days left until Eid, 2023. Celebrated on Thursday, the 29th of June. Great. So I'm obviously very unaware of all of those dates. But she's been saying she was going to get the diet box on Monday. That never happened. And now it's Eid. So that's not going to happen. And I think in this she says it's Friday. So that's probably not going to happen. Great. Can't wait.
A kirsch. Yeah, in Arabic, big belly means kirsch. Right, babe? Kirsch. That's how you say belly. I asked I wanted to know the word, so I asked, oh, karsh. And if it's big belly, it's karsh kabir. Kabir means big.
That's so strange that you know that.
My goal weight is, I don't really, I just want to start. It's not just about goal weight. I just want to, like, I don't know, for the travel, maybe 50 pounds would be nice. That would really help.
Holiday got announced last week. Interesting.
I didn't watch Destiny.
She's probably as up to date with the news as I expect Foodie to ever be.
Live streams. I don't like drama like this. I hate it.
Hey, Kimmo.
No diet today, no. Friday will be the official start date. And then, I mean, we're going to be having, like, a lot of,
But she was planning on getting the diet box, I'm assuming,
feasting going on for the next few days.
last week? She was talking about it a lot last week, to be fair.
No, I didn't. What happened, Rosemary? Oh, they called each other? Your mom's birthday's coming up in 3 months? Hi, kitty! So, if diets were easy, we'd all have our dream bodies. It's a lot of work. Yeah, it is. It's a lot of mental work. I mean, all fat people know pretty much what they need to do. It's just the doing it is hard. Oh, she brought me up. What did she say about me? I'll try to do a vlog, maybe an eat vlog or something. I don't know.
Oh, that'd be nice. You could put some more lights up. That would be fun.
I'm not really that kind of person. Hi, kitty love. I mean, I defend myself, Iricarte, in drama, but that's the only time I get involved in drama. I don't like to. I don't have an ex person in my life that I just go and out everything to. Like I got in the tiff with Shannon because of what she did to me. She made a reaction channel about me, called me a C-word, and outed my abusive situation. I confided in her. So to me, there's no friendship if you can't confide in somebody. So that's the only time I spoke out about her. I didn't make a channel about her. I don't make a channel about anybody. This is a channel about me, which I'm very forever grateful, Oh, you're not talking about me, Iricarte? Oh, okay, sorry. It wasn't really bad, but whole life was crazy. Yeah. Well.
All right, gonna skip some more. Have fun.
Oh, what did she say? Hold on. Oh.
Lottie. Very bad.
She said she's not like me, that kind of person. Whatever.
Okay, so this is all in reference to someone in her chat letting her know that Ambi has mentioned her, and she gets real excited about the drum.
Hi, Sharon. Well, Amberlynn, I'm not like you either. So, what was I gonna say? But regardless of how I feel about her, like objectively, I still find that it's bad that Destiny's doing that. I don't think that that's right to do. We're not like each other, Amberlynn and I, yeah. I don't think she would, like, I don't say anything bad about her either. Like, I don't say anything bad about her.
You said you had some choice words for Ambies in the last couple of years.
I don't think blocking Shannon was anything more than you trying to silence her to your audience. Y'all could have had a phone call and sorted it out. She's the one that immediately went to FFG. Anybody, like, who I have a problem with immediately goes to FFG. Like, that, to me, reveals their character. And I just don't want to mess with these people. I don't trust them anymore. So to me, there's no point. There's no friendship anymore. Hi, kitty love. They're both in the wrong. Yeah, maybe. Hi, Ava.
Good morning, Tenacious. Hello.
I don't think that it's like anyone's business, their personal business when they were together. The only reason I never did that to, I never did that to Milan. I never did that to Pete. I never did that to anybody except for the chef shit because he deserved it. Like, I was going through hell and I had you guys as an outlet. That was it. Like, if you're going to abuse somebody, it's going to be outed. Plain and simple. That's it.
Man, what a messed up period of watching Chantal, huh? Just those 2 years. It was a lot. That was a lot. We got through a lot, team, together. That was terrible.
So, that's the only reason. But I'm not like that. I don't go and like, just...
Actually, on that note, you had a lot to say about Shannon. And I feel like continue to say a lot about Shannon. And Shannon's parenting, and Shannon's situations with relationships, and Shannon's situations with substances. You have a lot to say, actually, now that I think about it. Oh boy, she almost gaslit me into thinking that she hadn't mentioned Shannon that much.
Out people for no reason. It's weird.
It's always weird when, like, you're not paying attention to it, and it's like the subliminal gaslighting affects you, and then you suddenly wake up.
Flunky, yeah. Very resilient to receive all the hate. Hi, Angela Ackerman, thank you. But I honestly, like I would say, I consider the source. Like, I realize now it's just miserable people with no life. Like, clearly, The fraternity, it's like they run to join the fraternity. Yeah, I don't know. I thought these kind of cliques would end when you're an adult. Hi, movie gal. Hi, Julia.
Do you think she's vaping all day, every day? Because I am. I'm starting to think that she's just a full-time vapor.
Come here. She's sleeping over there.
And that would kind of explain a little bit of what's going on with the lungs, too.
Once in a while, gingerbread.
Because she lied and said it's just, I just spend an hour sheeshing every day. I don't think that's the correct phrasing. Sheeshing? Shisha-ing. On the pipe. Every day. But now I'm starting to think she's getting awfully comfortable with this vape, and maybe she's just doing it. Because, as an ex-smoker myself, I understand, like, the allure of smoking, especially out of boredom.
I don't like Shannon's foul mouth. Yeah, talks very, very bad. Very poorly. And like I said, like, you're so busy up FFG's butt.
She may not be a queen of moderation, Lottie. You're
and
right.
worrying about what I'm doing with my life. Yet she literally had, and she said this herself publicly, she literally had to send her kid to foster care because she couldn't take care of her. So
Why are we talking about Shannon?
maybe then work on your mental health and getting your life together instead of trying to destroy mine. Like, it's insane to me. Insane to me.
What's insane to me is that you hold, like, grudges and talk about people like this. Like, let it go. Let it go. Are you having a fight with Shannon right now? No. Are you airing each other's grievances on the internet at the moment? No. Is this going to be call for that? Possibly yes. Why are you even talking about this? Like, I do not understand. Because she thinks somehow it makes her seem better, but again, Chantal doesn't understand the complexity of how we view people. In that, like, Chantal can't convince me that someone's worse than her, because I don't stack people on a hierarchy of who's better and who's worse. I don't get it.
Most adults are worse. That's shocking to me. I didn't realize that, you know? Meaning her facial expressions, I know. Yeah. Dear God, you are huge. Oh, you're very observant, Muffin. Cornwall Corporation. Am I going back to Canada? Not anytime soon. Julia. Oh, sorry, Tracy. Let me see. Her whole life is out of control. Yeah, exactly. They're trying to come out with a pill formula for Ozempic. That would be so helpful because I hated the injections. You know?
Ma'am, let's not rewrite the Ozempic arc. We were all there. We saw what happened.
Does Salah know what his good Muslim wife did for... I wasn't a good Muslim wife back then, so it doesn't matter. But nice try as always. That was like, what, 20 years ago? Yeah, about 20 years ago.
Wait, what was important 20 years ago?
So, what is that, Betty? Hash browns, yummy. Hi, Toriana. FFG is eggs on legs, exactly. Some of FFG's fans are turning on her for lying about BBJ. Good. Even if a few do. Cleeks! What is it, Madeline? Clicks or cleeks? You miss Canada beezing? I know you guys miss it. I know. And sometimes I see, like, old vlogs of, you know, when I bought all those things at... where was it, Michael's? No, Winners. Remember the Halloween things? The Halloween tree? When I look back at some of the vlogs when I first moved into the villa, before I met the loser, and even when I was in the old apartment with Milan, my place was always clean.
No, it wasn't. You hid pizza boxes in the cupboard. What are you talking about?
You know, my dishes were done. Everything was, you know...
The reason why, when she lived with BB, the home was clean was because BB liked to keep it clean. She moved in with Pete's, everything fell to shit. What was different? The fact that BB wasn't there. Pete's didn't clean, Foodie didn't clean. Box Mountain existed before Old Mate, like, even showed up. I think Old Mate was Box Mountain version 2, right? Right? There were several... There was a Box Citadel, which was the little one in the living room. There was so much. Stop it. This is stupid. This is so stupid.
And then my depression got worse and worse as I, became addicted to harder drugs, got into all that abusive business. And then I just my depression got worse and worse and started neglecting myself more.
I do not look, I will talk about the benefits of being able to talk about mental health until the end of time. But my God, Foodie, just learn to stop using your mental health as an excuse for literally fucking everything. Cool? Cool. It's not your fault, but it is yours to manage. Have you ever managed it? No. Have you always used it as an excuse for, particularly shitty behavior? Yes. I'm not saying that having a dirty home is shitty behavior. It's not. That doesn't matter. But she blames her mental health for everything. And it's just so tired. I Cuddle Cats, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Cuddle Cat says, Poppy, you look a bit tired. Sending love. You okay? I'm okay. I've had a big day. And Chantel's terrible. So she She doesn't fill me with joy. She fills me with bleh. Thank you for the super chat.
And everything around me, you know, like the cleanliness of my home. Sometimes I miss like the before those days, but
Well, Santiago makes a good point. It's not for us who have the memories, it's for her new audience. Yeah, all 5 of them. It's
overall,
great.
I feel in a better place now, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. I'm so happy with Salah. Like, he's what I've been missing in life in a partner. You know, he's like I don't know, he's just amazing. I did not miss Canada beezing. I was left traumatized every time he jumped in the car. I was biting my nails.
Oh, how good are pokey sticks though, Dark Rubber Ducky?
Yeah.
What flavor did you get?
And people are like criticizing the way I was driving here. I drove fine. You know, I got lost doesn't mean I drove bad. There's nothing in my video showing I was a bad driver at all. So.
Which almost sounds like there was evidence she was a bad driver, but she cut it from the video.
Yeah, anxiety and depression is rough. Mental illness is very prevalent in like most of my family members,
Steven.
and you know.
Oh, really, Unicorn Blow? You think so? I can't wait. Bring on the live stream.
Should I make oatmeal? Cereal. My favorite dance was you with that tart hat on that Kay made. Oh yeah, Kay's hats. I love them.
I do wonder what happened to the hats. Landfill? Probably landfill.
Fox Mountain happened before. Fox Mountain, yeah. Well, I guess I was starting to, you know. I'm not saying it was entirely. I'm not blaming my entire depressive episodes on that, but it definitely made it worse. And Fox Mountain, yeah, those boxes were just like piling up. But other than the boxes and clutter, my house wasn't like dirty, you know. So, wants to wear your skin so bad.
What are you talking about? There wasn't dried vomit in the vents. You didn't clog the pipes of at least 2 of those bathrooms. You didn't have hair fibers stuck in the drain to your shower. You didn't clog that. No, that was fine. You didn't damage all of the cabinetry in the kitchen, break a tile because of the chair. What else did you do? Host frozen rubbish bags on all of your balconies. Cat piss and shit all over all of the carpets. No, but it was clean, you guys. What are you even talking about? God, she could have gotten a gobby. I mean, the gobby would have probably smeared cat feces everywhere, but still. Oh yeah, Old Blue. That's right. The crock pot she had just growing a colony inside of it for a year. Mold spores. How delightful.
It's creepy and weird. Like, it's disgusting. Unnerving. Like, that's another thing when I think of going to Canada, like...
Rotting HelloFresh.
FFG's ponytail looks like glisten in the rain like a nose hair after a sneeze. Ew! What?
I still can't believe we haven't gotten a tour of this place. I wonder how it's holding up. Snoopy probably keeps it relatively tidy.
Oh my gosh, babe, that's gross. A nose hair after a sneeze.
KFC draw. You're right, Peach Cobbler.
Daisy Saturn, hi!
Oh, the liquefied carrots. Ooh, natural ginger. That's a memory.
My house was getting to be a hoarder house? No. Hi, Mimi! Didn't you have cat poop on your carpet floors? Sometimes BBJ would poop on the floor for what she's always been like this. Like, she'll go in the box, but sometimes she...
Oh, Lottie, yeah, you're right. Yes, no, that couch did get messed up. ATP, hello. I feel like it's been a while. How are you?
would hide poop. Like, at least she never peed on the floor. Oh my gosh, thank God. She, you know, like, things that, like...
I think that's a lie. We saw plenty of stains on that carpet that I think were cat piss. Let's just keep it real.
Look comfortable and, like, she could hide and poop in and I wouldn't find it forever. Like, one time she pooped in the back of my green screen. When do I check the back of my green screen?
Take it back. Take it back.
At least she never peed on the floor. Oh my gosh, thank God. She, you know, like, things that, like, look comfortable and, like, she could hide and poop in and I wouldn't find it forever. Like, one time she pooped in the back of my green screen. When do I check the back of my green screen? And the house was so big and the AC was always low, so I never smelled anything.
What the fuck? What, ma'am? You are nose blind. Your olfactory's gone. Kaputs. It's on strike. Holy shit. Holy cat shit. Are you telling me your cat hid poops around? I'm going to assume that cat behavior is either out of stress or because the litter boxes were dirty. Because we know for the 2 cats, they should have had 3 litter boxes. Did they? No, they had 2. They filled it with pretty litter and they only changed it once every other month, I think. And I would say that BBJ was probably stressed that they didn't have a clean place to shit. And so, whoops, behind the green screen it goes. Ew. Gal. No. I couldn't smell anything because the AC was on, so how does that even factor? How do you not smell the cat shit? How do you not smell the cat shit? How does that work? That's ridiculous.
But when I did see the poop, I would pick it
Hi, Greenie. Good to see you.
up. I mean, come on. But yeah, sometimes I just didn't feel like tidying, like the picture of her with all the cat food on the floor. It was fresh cat food, but I couldn't bend over all the way to put it neatly in the bowl, so I just spilled everywhere. And she looked at me like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You know, so yeah, it could have been cleaner for sure. You know, I was going through a lot of problems and depression, and snot bubble works too. Sometimes her ponytail's very dry. Remember, your mama says it's dry. She has good
They did poop at the bottom of the stairs all the time. You're right, Lottie. She told us that multiple times.
intentions.
She had to like hop over and dodge it. Daily, hello mate. Thank you so much for the super chat. Daily says late lurking love. Love right back. Hope you're having a fabulous night. Good to see you, mate.
Are you kidding? Yeah, right. Intentions of using the cat, like the cat to for clout. Even Jay tried to bury FFG in the litter box. She was a weird cat sometimes. The KFC in the drawer. How did that happen? Did I just one day was at my desk and then I just saw it was like on the iMac and then just opened my drawer and said, "Oh, there's KFC here." Yeah, that's exactly how it happened. Ew. It was like, it wasn't moist. It was like dry. It was like dehydrated KFC. It's a perfect oval, like a circle that had its two sides gently compressed by a thigh master.
Oh, she did not vacuum after shaving her head at the computer. No. That was just mashed into the carpet.
What? Babe, your insults are freaking weird and funny. The food on the floor was definitely giving hoarder vibes. Oh yeah, that was like, yeah, that got bad for sure. It got really bad sometimes, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Please get the medication Ozempic. I did have it before, GA girl.
Yeah, GA girl, do you want us to catch you up on what was happening during the Ozempic arc? Because it's kind of a lot, but we're here for you.
Wheelchairs. Yeah. But I don't know how you can have good intentions. Like I'm gonna save the cat from euthanasia when she literally euthanized her own animals. How does that make any sense? Like, wheelchair use. Oh, those wheelchairs. I used to order a wheelchair.
How are you reminiscing about this positively? It's so bizarre.
I couldn't sleep without them at one point. Like, I had to have some kind of like edible.
Throw it in, 100%. That's all I'm getting from this is her like nostalgic fixation with getting zooted.
At some point. So to have nothing now forever is crazy. The hypocrisy. Oh, the back scratcher, yeah. The broom.
Oh, Lindsay, good question. I'm not really sure. I haven't been paying attention.
Sweeping of the rug. Like, I don't know. But, I would order, like, online.
Yes, Lottie, I do. I really do. Yes.
And they would.
Oh, no, Tanya. That's okay. Well, say hi for me, and if you need help explaining foodie, ask them if they're aware of what a mukbang is. That's always my easy go-to. 46, thank you for the super chat as well. 46 says, okay, wait. Yes, bad mentals suck, but not wanting to help yourself with therapy or taking meds regularly, that's all on you. Her excuses make me mad. Yeah, 100% 46. That's a very good message, and thank you very much for the support and the super chat. Yeah, it's so bonkers. If it's a defiant personality disorder or something, who knows? I mean, I can't tell you. But goddamn, she really did literally never take one whit of advice, huh? Because it's not just about like the therapy or the taking care of your mental health or you taking your prescription medication, you know, like on time, regularly, not taking Pete's, all of that stuff. But also all of the advice she was given about old mate and what not to do and like maybe to stop seeing him. I don't know if she was just not doing those things to say screw you to the audience or because they were like the things that would have helped her or because they were the things that didn't make her feel, I don't know, good in that moment. Who could tell you? Not me. P-Day, hello, thank you for being here for 6 months. P-Day says, hates her life equals reminiscing. It's late lurking. Oh, is it? I'm sorry that it's late. I hope you sleep well when you get there, P-Day, but lovely to see you. Yeah, I don't know why you'd be reminiscing about all of this stuff while sitting in your, you know, creamy condo with your husband.
But just like, they would just leave it in my mailbox and I would go down and get it. Salty cheese. Stinky salty cheese. No, she legit smelled like an ashtray and like cheap laundry detergent. A little bit of cheap laundry detergent. She was going to a fashion show, so she probably washed her one and only Adidas outfit for the occasion. Hi, Louise! FFG cares more about your animals, your friend, and your life. Yeah, you're right, Mimi. It's very well said. You made me laugh a lot over the years. She wanted to impress you. That's all that I hope to do to you guys, is make you laugh. She said you smell good, now she says differently. Exactly, Gingerbread, I heard her say that. FFG uses people hate for you to scam them out of their money. Yeah, Leonie is exactly what happens. Exactly, because people will even say, let's give her super chats, it makes Chantal mad. No, it doesn't. I don't watch her stream, so I don't even care. I don't even see how much she gets. And I don't care. Like, you're the one wasting your money at attempting to make me angry. Like, at the end of the day, I'm gonna live my life.
So much talking. Yvonne, hello. Thank you very much for the super chat. Yvonne says that we're melting here in Texas. Oh, is it hot in Texas, mate? Thank you for the super chat. Lake Day? AC. Ice cubes. Big iced beverage. How hot is it in Texas
Whatever,
today?
I don't know how that's supposed to make me angry. Like,
temperature
we're getting money. Like, I have
Texas.
money. We have money, so who cares? After she went to your fashion
28 degrees Celsius or 82 Fahrenheit, but the humidity is like 90%. That's very humid. That is a very humid day.
show, that little piggy.
90% humidity. Wild.
At
At 5 a.m. Oh my goodness. Go for a swim. Find a body of water that you can just sit in. Oh boy. That's hot.
Thank you, Chef,
whew,
for the super
warm.
hot. Thanks for the super chat.
Steamy.
She got followers and subs and a lot of money from the cat art. Exactly. Exploiting it at its finest. How many Foodie Beauty videos? SJM said you smell good too. Yeah, exactly. Did Breezy put out today? I think 4 or 5. So pathetic. Oh my god. Like, if you take a whole view of their channel, it looks so obsessed. Hot tea, yeah, they do taste a bit different. The pistachios are very fresh, yeah. Oh, he's gone missing, Golden Girl? She's obsessed with you, babe, just like she wants to be your toilet. Ew! Well, I could arrange that. No, I'm kidding. No, it's true. It's true. Yeah, I mean, it's weird. Is it Karen? Yeah, I know. Dude, when you talked about driving the day, everyone on the road were buttholes, and like some old lady pointed.
Oh, she's still talking. Skip it. Skip it. Skip it.
We have to do mall tours. We've only been to the Al Coot and 360. Honestly, the Al Coot Mall is gorgeous. Like, the fountains and everything are so nice.
Do a haul. Show me a haul. I don't care about the mall, but show me a haul.
That's the thing. Now she's gonna make a video about it. It's really never-ending circle. Yeah, I know, Naomi. I'm just here, like, doing mukbangs, you know.
No, you're not. You're sitting here complaining about what people have to say about you on the internet. If you're sick of people saying or responding about what you have to say about people saying things on the internet, then stop saying things about what people say about you on the internet. Holy shit.
Living my life.
That's a wild circle.
And I really don't know what's so interesting about that, but I don't know. Maybe it's a good thing people talk about us. I mean, it is publicity, in a way.
30 degrees and 100% humidity. Ooh, okay. Get some face towels, get some washcloths, put them in water, maybe a spritz of lemon. Yeah, a little bit of lemon, water, right? Roll them up, chuck them in the freezer. Then, like, every 30 minutes, get another one out, dunk it in a little bit of water so it's nice and, like, icy and cold. Face. So good.
Pretty sure between SJM and FFG, he's the honest one. I can't believe FFG seriously dedicated a whole channel and her own life to harassing someone minding their own business and with mental health issues. Yeah, exactly. Or harassing me for being fat when she's literally obese. Like, yeah, I do day sleeper because of the heat, exactly, but I hate it. I don't like it. Because the sun is nice, but it's so hot. But the beaches are nice during the day, you know, so.
I remember when she hated the sun, back in my day. Skip it.
Sent it to her blogs. That's what she needs it for content, so she's probably like, gold mine. Of course she's gonna lie about what it smells like. And
it's been 46 minutes and she's still mad that FFG is saying that she's gonna lie about what it smells like. Gal, get a grip. My God. You didn't make the perfume.
Would you take anything this person who completely has...
Also, we don't even know if Snoopy made the perfume. I have no idea what Snoopy's hand in this business is. Why are you so butthurt about it? It hasn't even got Snoopy's name on it. Fuck. Gosh, it's annoying. Veronica, thank you so much for the super chat. Veronica says, hi Poppy, please Google world's largest 10K race. That is what I'm currently dealing with as the registration manager of that race. Oh, really? 50,000 people running on July 4th. All the good vibes needed. Good vibes, mate. Chat, can we get some love and some good vibes to Veronica? I hope the registration goes well. I hope the organizing goes well. And most importantly, thank you for doing it. But I hope everybody's lovely and patient with you. Make sure you drink your water. And I hope people make you smile today. Thank you for the super chat. That's a big race. 50,000 people.
Would you take I don't know how people just take her word for it against everything. Just like her not having the cat. You literally hear a cat crying in the background. You literally have her Twitter saying that she's at home. But they still can't put 2 and 2 together. They're like mentally stunted just like her. Favorite activity to do with Salah?
Oh, that's true, Milk.
Well, just everything. Everything we do together. I like going and doing couples vlogs together, that's for sure. Like going to new places, walks on the beach. She's gonna have fun with that BEEZE spray bottle since it's something you touched. No, I didn't touch that one, Mimi. Whoever made the spray at the time.
Who did make that? Who made it? Tell us.
Yeah.
I don't need to know who, but where was
yeah, I
it
don't know
made?
why it wasn't full. I
Show
mean,
me the
maybe it was
factory.
because somebody dumped some out. Maybe somebody used some. Who knows? But it's not like full to the brim, obviously, for spilling issues. She's
It's
proven
not full to the brim for spilling issues. What? Liquid sciences with Foodie.
herself to be obsessed with you. She copies and has to have everything you have. Yep.
All right, P-Day. Interesting. Also, am I quiet? Check. No, I'm okay.
Aspires to be sweet. I know that's a deleted comment, but I'll address it. No. Why are people stalking my sister? Aspires to be sweet. Do you not find your comment, like, invasive? Like, why? Can I ask why people are monitoring my family members? Like, how is that okay to do? No, I'm not losing weight for her nuptials. If I was, and she was getting married, I would just say it. Like, what's the big drama there? Like, what's the drama in her possibly having a baby and getting married? Like, who cares? Something
Why are we talking about your family?
else that, like, low-life trolls won't get to do in life. And she really...
Listen to that again.
Gosh.
say it. Like, what's the big drama there? Like, what's the drama in her possibly having a baby and getting married? Like, who cares? Something else that, like, low-life trolls won't get to do in life. And she really is
Something else that low-life trolls won't get to do in life. She has such a strange concept of the world.
not. She's not pregnant. Okay, chicken cutlet, but FFG's not a pathological liar. Please. Goodbye.
All of the beeps, chat.
Morons. Yes.
That's how much I'm over her nonsense.
Tell your sisters congrats. BEEZE perfume is literally the best selling in my business. It's super nice, knock on wood. And the reason FF Gun doesn't like it is because she never used perfume in her life. Exactly, she's not used to things smelling nice. Yeah, looking into my family, like, what? Like, people look at pictures of my sister and say, oh, yeah, I know.
100% secret Twitter account. Yeah.
But yeah, his business does well enough, you know, like, so, I don't know, like, why people care. Yeah. I have not been to Sephora, Zoe. No. I used to blow like $500 a pop at like Sephora, and now I just like I don't care enough about makeup. I don't think like I never want to do a full face. Number one, it would melt off, so it'd be a waste of money. Two, $500 is like a week or more, like 2 weeks of hotel in a foreign country. Like some countries are extremely cheap to travel to. So that's
Then go there. Why have we been sitting in Kuwait for the last 7 months doing fuck all? You want to be a travel vlogger so bad? Travel channel? Go fucking do it, mate. Stop talking. Shut up and go and do something. Oh my god, I went backwards.
there was a birthday. Yeah, there's a family member having a birthday party, but I think it's just best that I just stay here. You know, and
Oh, did Greg break?
focus on
Whoops.
getting better and
I'm
doing,
back, though.
you know, with life with my husband. We do really
Thank
love
you.
to travel. I love traveling. I do. I just wish that, you know, I was a bit healthier right now so I could do more in the way of exercise, but
You said you were going to go back to that island on that ferry. Why haven't we done that? Why haven't we gone back out to the... I get that it's hot. Go at nighttime. I don't care.
we'll see.
Honestly, I think that Kuwait is duller than when we were back in Canada. At least we got to go to Starbucks every other day, get a torrid haul every now and then, you know, go shopping, do something.
You moved back home for the snow?
Not just, like, sad, locked in the room mukbangs.
How to play GTA 5? Oh my gosh, babe. We have so much to do. We have to organize everything. We have to go shopping and organize. We have to do some shopping for Eid, especially before the
Not quite has.
stores get packed. It's one of the biggest holidays. So, it's also the time when people are doing Hajj. Millions of Muslims do a pilgrimage to Mecca, where they retrace the steps of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and also the journey of Ibrahim and Ismail, peace be upon them. So every Muslim is expected to do a Hajj at some point in their life. I'm not a perfect Muslim. I'm still working on a lot of teachings, like, you know, getting my anger under control and improving myself as well. But eventually someday we will do Hajj. Single white female. I had one of her zombies saved to me before. Excuse me, ma'am, there's nothing wrong with being a single white female. Have you do know that she murdered people in that movie, right? Oh my gosh. Literally, if she murdered someone, they would condone it.
She needs to log off. Log off, Foodie. Just go. Stop.
Strawberry
Just
juice?
go. Log off.
It was like drinking the best strawberries. It was so good. I never had strawberry juice. There was chunks of strawberries, but it was so delicious. Flowers are a pure source of beauty. Yes, Shakespeare. Hi, Chef Cece. The juice slaps, especially the lemon mint. I love them. You just drive up, beep your horn, someone comes out, takes your order, and they bring you back cold juice, like fresh juice. I love it. And they also have BEEZE and items too, like milkshakes and all kinds of weird, like a fruit parfait with big ice cream coming out of it. Amazing. That's okay, Jada. Welcome back.
We were just talking about essentially going on a pilgrimage, right? And now we're back to ice cream. Great.
Citrus mint. Hey, fat belly kid. Small pieces of fresh strawberries, yeah. Hungry fat chick has juicy lungs. Oh, lung issues too, yeah. I wonder how she's doing on the carnivore. I know it's hard. I know she said she had to slip up and... I know... Drag me to that level. I let them win, you know? So a lot of people, like I saw Naomi, a lot of people who say... I think people who get frustrated when I address things over and over are just people who are like, you're stupid. You don't realize if you just shut up and let these people fade away, you win. And, you know, it's true. It's absolutely true. But it's hard to do. So, say no. Especially people would be first in line to become a sister wife. I don't think Salah would touch her even if she was an
That's
asshole.
true, Milk Tea. And as someone once said, dreaming is a form of planning.
Earth. Sarah, too many people get married through Tinder. You don't have background about that? Yeah, I mean, okay, it's literally 2023. I would say statistically the majority of people meet their significant others online nowadays. 100%. Especially around the world. What am I supposed to do? Come here and venture around the streets looking for somebody? Number one, the men here avert their gaze at women. They don't ogle women, the Muslim women, or the Muslim men. They don't... If you come here expecting to be hit on, it's not going to happen. Like, it's like in the UAE too. Like in Muslim countries, it's, you know, they want a woman who respects herself, who's respectful, and that's who they typically marry, women like this.
I have some questions for Snoopy. Remember when she tried to argue that they got married? Well, I mean, that's still technically what should stand by because they live together. They got married after knowing each other for less than a month. Disney romance.
A hamster parent. Oh, I can touch her, but with the bottom of my shoes. Yeah. So, Salah is a hero. A hamster hero. We needed to do something in the spare room, and Harry was in the spare room, and I put him in the kitchen with me while I was doing dishes so that he would be safe away from Julia. I'm stupid. I put his cage on the stove. I gave him a piece of pear. I forgot to close the door. He got out of his cage, and he managed to climb down these couple of boxes beside the stove and hid in the kitchen. It was clean, so not hazardous, but he hid under... I couldn't find him. So Salah, hero of the day...
Howie doesn't exist anymore. I'm convinced that Howie's gone. Is everyone else convinced that Howie's gone? Howie's either gone or been replaced?
Found him just beezing underneath the heart. Thank you, Salah. Thank you, hamster.
She's saying that Howie got out of the cage and didn't get eaten by Julia.
Dad, he found Howie. He managed to grab him and put him in the cage. I was so worried. I was freaking out. Hi, Sandra. Hello. I have to be more careful because he'll get
we see him? Is it actually Howie?
out. Like, I have to make sure the cage is closed properly. That happened once. Remember at the old apartment? And I heard scurrying in the room. I thought it was a rat. Well, it was a mouse. It was Howie. He was infiltrating my cheesies bag and eating the crumb.
Baby girl, I see you.
In the middle of the night. Gave me a heart attack. He's a beezer. All my animals are beezers.
Why does this hamster keep escaping? Because Howie doesn't want to be there. Howie got a taste of freedom meeting the drain rat. What was his name? Oh god, we're going to have to go through this again. What was that? Not Radicus and not Radis, because Radis is a puppet in the Ferals. If you haven't seen the Ferals, check out Feral TV Australia, like late 90s, early 2000s. There's Radis the rat, Modigliana the cat, Darren the dog, and that rabbit Trixie. That's right, that's the four. Anyway, they're four puppets animated on Australian children's television. But they're in a punk band. It's quite a weird vibe. Anyway, Radigan. Radigan was the rat. Radigan was the rat who scaled the drain in the KFC hot and spicy box to rescue Howie the first, right? So Howie got a taste of freedom initially, and that's why I think Howie wants to escape the cage.
More kitchen beezes. Sure.
Sounds like a fever dream. Well, As a child watching Round the Twist and Feral TV back to back on the Australian Broadcasting Corporation, it felt like a trip. Not gonna lie, felt like kids shows are weird.
Hi guys, thanks for being here. Tinder in the Quran. Do you like kids? To be honest. Hot tea. No train rats. Yeah. Do I like kids? It's not that I don't like kids. You know, I find them very cute and sweet.
Oh, Milk Tea, you guys had Round the Twist as well? I'd assume it would have gone down well over on the BBC.
But I don't feel like I have... I just never felt like I had that maternal instinct like a lot of women get. It's never been a life goal for me to have kids. Part of it is just my mental health has always been bad.
Are the Wiggles still around? A few of them are. I think all of them are, right? Are all of them? All but one, maybe? There are different generations and iterations of the Wiggles. The original Wiggles that I came up with, they no longer perform as the Wiggles, I don't think.
But I don't know how I would feel about having my own. Because there, I don't know, my feelings change about it. If you asked me this 10 years ago, no, 100% no. No, definitely not. Okay, thanks, Sandra. It's nice to say hi. It's something, there's something about, you know, rewarding about...
Morning, Deb.
FFG says it smells like Sharmuta's armpit. Yeah, sure. Well, she contradicted herself. Sharmuta's armpits.
Bananas in pajamas. Not my bananas in pajamas.
Friggin' people.
Bananas in pajamas back in my day were foam suits that people used to wear.
People are insane.
Now they're 3D animation.
Go away.
What's going on with the world?
Thanks for the civic tat. But,
Alright, I'm skipping ahead. I'm done with Foodie. She's boring and terrible.
Yeah, it's a nicotine vape play.
That's my review for Foodie's book.
Okay, I'll get off in like 2 minutes here. 5 to 10? Oh. I'm on 10. Karaoke night!
I don't
She
think
took me
so,
in and she gave me breakfast. I once met a man from Brussels. He was 5'10" and full of muscles.
Get those words out of your mouth.
Oh my gosh. She took me in and she made me breakfast. I don't know, it's just so weird. It's like that one song. I once saw a werewolf with a Chinese menu in his hand. Remember that song? Werewolves of London. Hi, Marilla.
I hate it so much. Skip it. Skip it, skip it, skip it.
Man. Eh? Oh, hi, Howie. Hi, Howie.
I'm
Mouth.
really mad. Oh, I'm sorry, mate.
Noomi. I love seeing you happy. You deserve it. Thank you. Ready, set, Reebies. Reebies. Thank you.
Oh, look,
Noomi.
we found Howie.
Okay, Howie, I'll let you go, Stevie. Howie, no, look at the same missing fur. It's Howie.
I'm convinced that you're not supposed to kiss hamsters. Like, nowhere near the mouth.
Oh, you You're a good boy. You are. Yes, you are, Howie. You have petroleum jelly on your ears. Good night, Howie. You see, good boy. You're the
So
good
she can get up and do things. How strange.
boy. Okay, I'm putting him away.
That's not Howie, is it? I think it's Howie number 2. Or 4. Maybe 6.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, Julia's turn.
How she's sitting? She's sitting, like, up and over on the couch. It's very bizarre.
Come here, baby girl. Come here. I once had a cat from Brussels. Hey, sweetheart.
Hey, Hammy, good to see you. I hope you're well.
Oh. Wait, say hi. Oh, Julia. Julia.
I love that both of her pets hate her. Like, I can feel the active, like, indignation from both of these animals. It's fabulous.
Whoa.
Yeah, Julia wants nothing to do with you. Julia is not your dancing puppet.
For now. Oh. Hey, sweetie.
What kind of manhandling is going on over here? It's a cat. The cat doesn't want to sit on you. Leave me.
Pet hair.
She's playful now.
Yeah. No second cat.
Howie, Julia, and Radigan would make a great team. I agree.
Maybe third cat.
Out on adventures, yes.
Watch. No, poor Salah. He's adapting to one now. He's like, she has the zoomies. She's so cute, eh? Ready, set, squeeze. Salah got on cam. Yeah. And Jimmy me. Okay.
Gosh, she's a nincompoop. Skip it.
Sweetest angel of the 10th degree.
10, 11,
That isn't the zoomies or playful. That's escape energy. That's how I read it.
10.
So now I say it, now he starts to say it. I love whenever people around me start saying like things.
Julia,
Oh,
Gosh.
vlogs.
yeah, I know, me too.
Inshallah, the next 2 years, guys.
In the next 2 years, we'll make a vlog for you.
Gosh.
Salah, thanks for taking such good care of you. Aww,
Every time.
Aurora, hello. that laugh.
it's funny.
The laugh is stupid. It's stupid. And it's not his real laugh. And why would you put that on as a fake laugh? It's dumb as fuck. Like, you sound dumb. You sound really, really dumb.
Thanks, Daphne. So Daphne said thanks for taking good care of me, babe.
Yeah, sure.
Don't mention it. Say that.
At all. Don't mention it.
Rat face.
You guys are too cute. Thank you, Mimi.
No, I think it happens right at the end of the stream where he admits to putting the laugh on. Which we know, but it's just stupid. Why would you choose that one?
So kind of you.
Why would you fake laugh? Exactly. Like, if I fake laugh, I'm generally doing a bit, right? And they're few and far between. But you all know what I sound like when I laugh. And then when I scream laugh. And then when I tell myself a joke and can't breathe because I'm laughing. There's different levels, but they're all because, like, haha, I'm laughing. Not this.
Gosh.
So put on and terrible. Bad.
Thanks, guys.
Hati, Salah, is Julia your best buddy now? Yeah, she's playful with me always. She follow me like every step. MashaAllah.
Yeah, she really does. We should have called her Shadow, literally.
Even she sleep with me and she wake me up like too many times. Also
Yeah.
you, by the way.
Yeah. I sleep very lightly, though. Even if he gets out of bed to go to the washroom, I always hear it and wake up.
And she's curious about everything.
Yes. I had to put tinfoil under the TV in the room because she, for some reason, tries to climb the TV. Like, all of a sudden, we're watching TV. We see her up on the top like this, hanging.
She's taking selfie.
She's gonna claw it. Hi, Living Laura! She's gonna claw
I
the
think his fake laugh is making him laugh. Ooh, that's a dangerous cycle.
TV. So since I put the tinfoil under it, she doesn't climb up there. Yeah, she's attached to us. Oh, really, Ghostface? I've ridden a pony as a kid, but not a horse, no. Cave look.
Walaikum salam, Dalia. كيف حالك؟
Okay, I'm bored of these two now. Bye. I'm just gonna quickly drop into the Raising Cane's mukbang because I didn't watch this at all. So I wanted to see what it looked like. I can't promise we're here for a good time.
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
Or a long time.
Hello guys, hello,
But here we
welcome
are.
back to another video. Today I'm having Raising Cane's for my meal, and let's start.
I will not subscribe. No, thank you.
Bismillah, because I'm hungry. So I decided to upgrade to their freshly squeezed lemonade for a drink. I did have Cane's before when I was coming back to mukbangs, and I was in the restaurant, and it was so noisy with the screaming kids and everything, so
They're boring. I can imagine.
hopefully this will be quieter, but I have a kid here,
Ooh, maybe secret Twitter account. That might be the thing.
Julia, who is in the Cane's bag making a noise. So if you hear crinkling, that's her. Some coleslaw. I want to have some of it. Beauty bite. No.
Wouldn't it be nice to eat off a plate? Chat, you'll deserve a plate. Wouldn't that be nice? Eating off a
Cane
plate.
sauce. Sweetie pie. I'm gonna rub it on the.
Can't let
Fries.
any of that sauce go.
Maybe dip the toast inside of the cap, so I don't waste any.
I thought she said inside of the cat. Never mind. It's another beige meal with Chantal Marie. How fun.
The garlic toast is so good.
Do you know how easy garlic toast is to make at home? You get the toast, you get the butter, you get the garlic. You're like halfway there.
I don't remember me liking it this much. I guess when you're hungry.
Ooh, also purple eyeshadow. How fun.
Makes all the difference. I think Cane's has like some of the best chicken tenders, like no joke.
Can't imagine having all of the time in the day to cook at home and choosing not to. So strange. You get the tenderloin, you get your crumbing set up, 3 separate bowls, you've got an
Who
air
used to spend money
fryer.
on cat toys when you have bags and bottle caps, right? I swear she likes those more than her actual toys. Oh my god. Your eyes.
Skipping. Oh, Harley, hello, mate. Thank you so much for gifting 10 channel memberships.
reading a
That's
book.
huge. Thank you so much for your generosity. Welcome or welcome back to
About body fat.
Red, Leonie, Snarky, Citizen, Tammy, Veggie,
This person was saying
Virgie,
that body fat is important.
Ash,
And the
Hammy,
importance of body fat.
Tenacious,
having too little,
and I
too
think
much
that's
can be
everyone. Hello,
unhealthy,
everybody.
which we all know.
Thank you for being here, and please make sure you thank the lovely Harley for their gifted channel memberships. It's very kind of you, Harley. Thank you, mate.
But it went into why, like the actual physics of the body. And it was really interesting how the body uses fat as energy.
Oh, please lecture us. Scientist Marie has entered the building. Everybody, take out
And it
your
made me
notepads.
understand the idea
Mm-hmm.
behind keto a little more.
Uh-huh. Just gonna tell you right now, this meal in front of you, definitely not fucking keto. Yeah? Cool. Cool.
Because your body will burn the glycogen, glucose in your body.
Uh-huh.
So it will burn carbohydrates and glucose. Because it's so easy to break down.
Oh, it's just so easy. All you have to do is not eat carbohydrates. What are you even talking about? Fuck insulin, especially for someone who cured their own diabetes. Who needs that? Who needs blood sugar regulation? What are you even talking about? Mm-hmm.
And it's a quick source of energy. But it doesn't give you long-term fuel. It's not the preferred fuel because
I didn't realize Rudy was going to explain ketosis to us today. How fun.
fat gives you a lot more fuel for your body.
Uh-huh. Fat is higher in calories than carbohydrates is. Yep. What is it? It's 9 calories to 1 gram of fat, whereas it's 4 calories to 1 gram of carbohydrates. Is that right? Carbohydrates and protein are the same, 4 grams. Yeah. Yeah. And the general advice is that the body prefers to break down carbohydrates as a quick fuel source, but it tends to store carbohydrates in excess. And that's how we get to things like severe extreme non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. It's not because of a high-fat diet. It's actually a high carbohydrates diet that the body is unable to break down and utilize as fuel, and so reserves it and stores it. And oftentimes the liver is required in that process. Tell me more.
So it's interesting.
I love this. This is giving big, I'll start the diet on Monday energy. Let me tell you all about like ketosis and how wonderful and amazing it is while I eat deep fried potato.
A very interesting read. I love crinkle cut fries. They taste like childhood. Really, yeah.
Hi, Hockey.
I love how Persian faces are like smushed in a bit, so it looks like someone went to her face.
Look, and there's a lot of interesting stuff you can read about, like insulin resistance and how carbohydrates and keto can like play into all of that. At the end of the day, if your goal is weight loss, oh boy, the laws of thermodynamics win all the time. Weight loss or weight gain, actually. It's all about calories.
I love them.
I think the reason why I had such large success over like quite strict carbohydrates was because I essentially cut out sugar for like half a year. Like I didn't have any processed sugar in my diet for like half a year. It was great. Not sustainable, because you get one taste of cake and you're like, I want to eat that entire cake, but that's a me thing.
I sleep well at night, all because of you, baby. If you haven't heard my hit single, Handsomest Man, go check it out.
No thank you, skip this.
Well, I'm gonna play Sims alone, but on his channel.
Huh, that's weird. She trying to grow his channel over there? Possibly.
So stay tuned for that. I'll announce the things in my community tab.
Yeah, sugar's just. I have a particular. All of my teeth are sweet teeth. So sugar's very much because the thing that I learnt with sugar is that it doesn't fulfill me in any way. It makes me feel really good, and I love the food and the taste and delicious, and I could eat like 17 of those things, but then I'll feel sick and an hour later be hungry again. So like recognizing that a high carbohydrate, high complex carbohydrate and a high sugar diet was not it for me. That's it. If other people can make it work, diva, but doesn't work for me. What did work for me was high protein, low carbohydrate, moderate fat, high fiber. That's it.
This channel link is in the description. Looks fun.
Tenacious I did, yes.
Man, the graphics have changed since I remember playing.
Yeah, Foodie doesn't
the
have a
first
sweet
ones.
tooth. What are you talking about? Handsomest man. What a terrible song.
So, yeah.
Oh yeah, chat, by the way, if you're hanging out in here and you're appreciating the time, feel free to hit the like button. I'd really like that. And if not, that's fine.
Juicy real chicken. Oh,
Steven's saying.
trying to be an overweight hijabi and Sims will be interesting.
Don't care. Skip, skip, skip.
I hate iced tea and lemonade. That is too sweet. That's my preference for it to be like a bit tart.
Musical masterpiece might be a bit of a stretch, Laura.
One of the best coleslaws.
I just don't trust a coleslaw that's fluorescent white. I just don't.
Popeyes has really good coleslaw because they have pickles in it.
You know what you could do with all of your time? Make your own coleslaw. That'd be fun. That could be fun. Why not do that? You love pickles and cabbage and mayonnaise. Mostly mayonnaise.
So this was just a 4-piece meal.
God, remember how much sauce she'd ask for on like a McChicken? No, not McChicken. What was it? No, it wasn't McChicken. McChicken or fillet of fish. Oh, do it. Twitter account, please. Let us know how it goes. I would love to know. Actually, I'm still hungry. What a shock.
It's good enough for me.
Handsomest man.
I could probably go for like another toast.
I feel like we could turn Handsomest Man into like a burlesque act. Where's my fan? It's in the prop drawer. Yeah, it's there.
I have my elbows on the table.
I think.
The camp counselors at my old camp as a kid.
I'm not paying attention anymore. I've stopped. There we go.
Chantal, feed
Oh
and enable.
my gosh, she's the handsomest man.
This is not a horse's stable, but a first-class dining table. Number one, it wasn't a first-class dining table. It was a
I'm done with Foodie. Chat, we're moving on to Ambi. If you're not here for Ambi, I get it, but she's far more interesting than Foodie has been in the last, 6 months. So, make your own choice, but hit the like button on the way out if you'd like to. It's Ambi time. Tyrannosaurus. Maybe not that fast. There we go. Handsomest fan? Oh my god, yes. That's the rewrite we need. I'm so glad you all enjoyed that so much. That's good. That's excellent. Oh, thank you for enjoying the shenanigans. Okay. Oh no, my ears. Oh no, I don't want those ears. It's too many ears. Alright, great. I don't feel like I want a pair of these, but instead of ears, I just want corn kernels. Not corn kernels, but corn cobs. My corn ear. That would be fun. Anyway. Alright, let's get on with Ambi's messy lung. Let's go.
Hello everyone, welcome to a new vlog. I just
Hello,
opened the blinds,
stop
holy
being
bright.
loud.
Hi.
Thank you so much.
So today is day 5
Ambi wearing the most wrinkly shirt ever. Yes, I can see that.
of no takeout, and I am being a successful queen.
Same diva. Whoa. Yes, God.
I am still fasting. I didn't upload yesterday.
Let me tell you, once I get this fan out, the gay runs thick and fast. I mean, it always does. I just feel an extra, just oh God, how good is a fan? That's what Foodie needs. Foodie needs a fan because she looks hot, but also maybe it would just be more interesting. I feel like Foodie would thwarp and like smack herself in the face with it or something. Maybe she doesn't need a fan.
I'm not doing like daily uploads, but like I still want to give you guys as many updates as possible. So as you guys remember last year, like I went through this whole lung thing where
Was that last year? Shit.
where
Where has the year gone?
I got so many different
Hammy.
diagnoses. Is that a word? Who knows? These are the ones I got.
Oh, she's gonna list them.
Cancer was thrown around a lot by professionals.
They didn't misdiagnose you with cancer, Amby. They told you that it might be. Someone saying it might be something is not a diagnosis. Just, you need to please just stop this nonsense.
That wasn't a diagnosis, but it was thrown around, so that freaked me out, obviously,
Right,
because
yeah.
I've had cancer before.
Yeah. And we still don't know what the hell's happening with the CAT scan, whether or not she actually ever got one to follow up. Right? Or was it an MRI? Why do I keep misremembering those? It's because of the ears. I think CAT scan because of the ears.
Collapsed lung. Then it was an impartial collapsed lung.
Uh-huh.
Blood clot, or several blood clots.
I don't trust anything she has to say with this because all of these diagnoses could have been, it might be this, it might be this, it might be this, we need to test more, we need to test more. Namby could have been like, oh my god, I've got a collapsed lung, y'all. It's collapsed. There's water on the outside, there's water on the inside. They just don't know what's wrong with my lung. No, Mary, because they need to run more tests. Calm the fuck down, take a breath, or don't, whatever.
Fluid on
I am short on patience today. I don't know what it is. Short on patience.
my lung, fluid on the outside of my lung, and pneumonia. So all of those things can't be happening at once.
I mean, they can. I'm pretty sure fluid in the lungs and pneumonia can absolutely fucking happen at the same time. I'm not a doctor. But still.
Who knows? They could be.
Also, like, not to wish that into existence because I don't. Universe, please don't do this. But, like, cancer and pneumonia can probably exist at the same time too, as can cancer and, like, liquid on the lungs. So, what are you even talking about, Mary? You are at the word salad bar and we are tucking in.
So all of those things can't be happening at once. I mean, who knows? They could be. But they were all...
Then why would you say that? Why would you even say it?
all, like,
Heated. I'm heated.
diagnosed
I feel my ears are warm. These ones.
and then undiagnosed multiple times.
Uh-huh.
And I remember taking a set of
Re-diagnosed and de-diagnosed. Life's hard.
antibiotics. My lung was better for months.
I'm assuming if you're on a course of antibiotics, they're probably trying to treat some sort of infection. Is water in the lung an infection? Infection? Hello, I'm from New Zealand. An infection. Emily, thank you so much for the super chat. Emily says, as a healthcare worker, it drives me nuts how she talks about providers. Anyway, love you, Zach. Love right back, Emily. Thank you so much for the support, and I hope you have a fabulous week, and I hope you don't have to deal with anyone like Amby. Thank you for the support.
for a hot minute. So obviously putting two and two together, I and my doctor was like,
My doctor and I, Grammarlyn, come on now.
okay, so since your lung got better, like completely better with antibiotics, then I'm gonna go ahead and assume it was pneumonia. So that is what we assumed. But it started happening again a couple months ago.
Right, and then you told us that there was a good chance that the pneumonia had returned because that's often what happens when you get liquid on the lungs. Yep, that made sense.
So obviously my doctor assumed again, okay, well, I guess you have pneumonia again.
How is it that a doctor is assuming these things? I thought these were diagnoses and misdiagnoses and de-diagnoses. You knowsies? I don't know what it is about today's video. She makes me mad. She doesn't make me mad. It's fine. This is all for a laugh on the internet. But my God, she's insufferable. Imagine knowing Amby in the real world. She would get tired so fast.
And I got put on antibiotics, and I noticed that the antibiotics helped a little bit. But
Noses need blowing. Well, Noses supposes his toes are roses. Diagnoses.
but it didn't go away. In the last like week or so, I'd say it's starting to get like bad again. And I woke up
You know, if I'm quoting musicals, that I'm getting real tired of what I'm watching.
today, and my lung hurt really bad. So I don't want any like doctors in the comments. I'm not even gonna read it. to be honest. I don't read the comments. It's
Don't you? Even though you cry about how mean everyone is in your comments every fucking day. Sure, lie to me again, Ambi.
just too much for me. I don't want like any advice. I don't want anything like that. I'm just kind of sharing my experience because this is like something pretty hardcore that's going on.
Hardcore. Yeah.
And I'm like riddled with anxiety.
Well, we are not your therapist, gal, and we're not your good Judies. You are a clown on the internet for us to watch and have some fun. Ma'am, go and speak to your real life friends and your mental and physical healthcare professionals and stop expecting your audience to just sit down and quietly accept the moaning on the internet. And we'll sit here and we'll quietly accept it, but I'll be less quiet about it because this is fucking stupid. Confucia, hello. Thank you so much for the super chat, mate. Confucia says over 60 kilograms down. Mate, that's huge. Finally, healthy foodie is a huge pun not intended inspo and never gain it back. Confucia, congratulations, mate. That's excellent. I'm really look, if as long as you're taking care of yourself, you're happy and you're healthy, you do you boo boo, and that's incredible. Congratulations and big props to being 60 kilograms down. And totally understand watching both Foodie and Amber to be inspired to not be like the people that we watch. Yeah. No, I get ya.
But my symptoms are like I'm a little bit more out of breath than usual. When I breathe in, it hurts. Like my lung hurts. It's like a sharp pain, and also it feels like it rattles. It's hard to find like a descriptive word for that. It's just
Go and get a scan.
just really hard to explain. And
An x-ray. Didn't she get an x-ray for her lung? Or was that no, not the spleen. What was that? Gallbladder. Didn't she have to have an x-ray on her gallbladder because of the sludge? She get an x-ray on her lung as well? Fuck if I can remember. Honestly, this speaks volumes when Ambi's health is the most interesting thing. Because it is. Ultimately, it is. Like, we all sat through the Vlogmas vlogs, and as interesting as that was for me, watching Ambi put Play-Doh together every other day, there were some good bits in there. But ultimately, like, it's the health and the diet stuff that I find truly interesting in all of this, and it is just so dumb the way that she talks about some of this stuff. Wild. Like, just go and do it. I would watch a vlog of Ambi going to the doctor's office. Right? Or, like, walking me through what happened. Or walking me through what procedures she needed to have done. Or what tests she needed to have. All of that stuff. But this isn't that. This is Ambi sitting here being like, it hurts when I breathe. What do I do? Like, that is all I hear with my 4 ears.
for like a minute there, it was like it only hurt when I was breathing in deep. And now I notice that I'm not needing to breathe in deep for me to feel the discomfort and slight pain. So unfortunately today's Sunday and I don't want to go to the ER.
I'm not on board with Ambi's ER in place of doctor's visits again. I can't. The amount of times Ambi's gone to the ER and fucking bitched. She has sat here and complained that the ER misdiagnosed or did not diagnose her fucking cancer diagnosis because they thought that they should have, because she went in with UTIs and bladder infections every other month. Those professionals who are in emergency rooms told her, go and speak to your OBGYN. Go and speak to your healthcare professional. We can't do too much for you right now apart from tell you that this is what we can see and this is what you should take. I'm not on board for 2023 Amberlynn Reid using the ER as her doctor's office again. No, that's stupid.
I don't feel like this is really an emergency because this is something that I've been dealing with for so long. So tomorrow...
That was still mainly Becky's fault though. Well, no, that's true. Ambi would have received a diagnosis for all of her concerns had Becky done something faster. You're right, it is all Becky's fault. Chantal is not, but that's a joke, by the way. I don't think it's Becky's fault at all. But in case you don't know, Ambi likes to blame Becky for literally everything, including her late diagnosis of a lot of things. Chantal is not bobbing for apples. Hello, mate. Thank you so much for the super chat. Chantal is not bobbing for apples says, I'm all for the tea, but I really hope Becky doesn't join for Becky's mental health. I think that's probably a good idea as well. That's not, like, I didn't really think about how impactful that would be from Becky's point of things, because Mestiny seems to just be like rolling in the trolling, whereas Baxter never seemed to find that so interesting. So maybe, because even when you watch like Mestiny in the old vlogs versus Becky, very different energies when it comes to, like, all of that. So maybe you're right. I didn't really think about that. Thank you for the super chat.
Tomorrow I have a few important calls to make. I want to call about my records because, as you guys know, I recently got a chest x-ray done.
Okay, so she did. Good memory. Good job, brain.
So that was for weight loss surgery, and I know that I'm pretty sure that you can see my lungs in there, so I'm definitely curious, like, what's going on? So I'm going to call and get my results for that.
But your past x-ray isn't going to give you a good inclination of what is happening now. You're telling me that you were diagnosed with water in your lung because of a previous x-ray. That's not going to really tell anyone what's happening now. Months, if not months later.
And then I'm gonna call like a lung specialist. I know there's a word for it. It starts with a P. I'm not gonna like mispronounce or anything, so I'm not gonna go there. I've never been to like an actual lung specialist, but I think it's time. So
Why don't you go to your doctor to ask what is going on and they can refer you to a specialist? How many times have you been to a doctor and been referred, you nincompoop? How do you not understand how this works? How does she not get how this works? Oh, CT scan would have been for the lungs? Okay, great. Broccoli, yes we did. We watched that right at the start. Oh, sorry, we talked about it right at the start. Pulmonologist? Pulmonologist. Pneumologist. Or is it a soft P? Pneumologist? Or is that a numerologist I'm thinking of? Pulmonologist. Pulmonologist. That word has lost all meanings. Meanings? It's probably only got one meaning, Zach.
simply going to call them to see if I need to be referred. Some specialists you need to be referred, others you don't. So if I need to be referred, I'm obviously going to...
Why would you even take this step? Go and see your doctor. If you have shooting pains in your lung that you have considered as not an emergency, why are you not seeing your doctor? Why are you trying to find your own specialist? That makes no sense.
Talk to my primary care doctor, who I have had for over a year now, and I love them so much. Like, they truly listen to me. And so if I need...
She's infuriating.
Obviously a reference, I'm going to make that appointment with my doctor. So tomorrow I do have some important...
Amy, I see you with the strawberry. Oh my god, so many strawberries.
to make, because I do want to, like, I want just, like, a final answer. To not know what's wrong with me is very worrisome, obviously, and I don't like it. I don't like the way it feels. Like, you need your lungs. Lungs are important, and
lungs are important. Put that on a t-shirt.
It's not something that's, like, out of sight, out of mind, because unfortunately I am constantly breathing. Like, every second you take a breath, you know?
Fortunately, everyone, fortunately.
So it's like something...
Pulmonologist, like pulpy. Pulmonologist.
That I'm constantly having to be reminded of, and I have a lot of health anxiety. I used to have really bad, like, hypochondria, and it's...
Oh, does it, Cloud? Maybe I am speaking out of ignorance.
Sucks, because once having that, like, in the past, it, like, the whole thing with, like, my cancer, when I was diagnosed with that, like, my symptoms prior to, I had to keep...
I did not consider the health insurance of it all. Interesting. Okay.
Fighting with myself, where I was...
Seems confusing. How's the castle coming? It's good, Hammy. Can't talk about it too much, but you know it's there.
Like, am I just having health anxiety, or is it just hypochondria? Like, so I kind of feel like this is, like, in the same ballpark where I'm sitting here like, am I going to be taken seriously? And when am I going to be taken seriously? It's just...
See, this is what I... Like, that's why it's so confusing to me. Like, if you see your primary care physician, GP, whatever... You have all your stuff on file. You don't have to talk about stuff with a different specialist who's not linked to, like, that clinic or that service at all. Who can literally just, like, pull up your file and be like, oh, I see over the last few years you've had this, and this. I can see in the last 6 months you've just had a course of this antibiotic for this thing with your lungs. Maybe we should check that first. Seems weird.
It's hard because there is also a lot of, like, discriminatory stuff with, like, morbidly obese people, especially, like, super morbidly obese people, and...
Please, Ambi, I'm going to ask you this very quickly and precisely. In your current situation, how are you being discriminated against? You haven't seen anyone, you haven't spoken to anyone, aside from you saying you've been misdiagnosed 17 times, which I'm going to say happens to many people, or at least the situation she's trying to paint, not misdiagnosis as she's trying to paint it, can happen to literally anybody. How have you been discriminated against? I'm sorry? You're gonna have to wind that back for me. How? Tell me how?
When am I gonna be taken seriously?
What do you mean, when are you going to be taken seriously? You'll be taken seriously when you treat your own health and yourself seriously. That's when that'll happen. You just said you loved your regular doctor, the one who you've been with for over a year now. Again, I'm going to ask, when have you been discriminated against in regards to your health? How?
It's just hard because there is also a lot of like discriminatory stuff with like morbidly obese people, especially like super morbidly obese people. And
how is that affecting, like, how has that affected you now? I'm gonna need some examples. Where's my notebook?
I've seen it firsthand as someone who once was in the low 300s. I got treated so much better. And now someone who...
When you were in your low 300s, you were also a very different age, living in a very different space with different people around you, dealing with different healthcare professionals. Are you talking about the health or just how you were treated in general? Because she seems to be tying multiple things together here. Victim Lynn. Oh, I bet. Yes, it's very much sounding like it. Hi, Riley. Good to see you.
Is in the 500s. I feel like I just don't get taken seriously, and I know a lot of people experience that. And even Dr. Now from 600 Pound Life admits that there is discrimination in healthcare for people who are my size.
That may be the case in circumstances, not saying that that doesn't happen. I'm sure it happens. How has this happened to you, Ambi? It does certainly seem like you're just gathering evidence from TikTok in this moment in time. Okay. You want so desperately to be a victim of the system. It is mind-blowing.
But I am very, very, very lucky that I have a doctor who is not like that at all.
So why were you talking about it?
Like, they listen to me, and like I feel cared. I feel cared for by them. So I appreciate that so much, that I'm not fully in that situation.
You're not in that situation at all!
As much as I used to be.
Tell me how! Oh my god. You just talk. I need a moment. Riley, thank you for returning as a channel member. I appreciate it.
But I do feel like, you know, when you go to the hospital and stuff, I don't get taken as seriously. But that is just based on experience. It's not really an opinion. It is a fact, and that is just based on my experience. So
Where? Because you were misdiagnosed, because they didn't know whether or not that you had fluid outside, inside the lungs, pneumonia, a punctured lung, a ruptured lung, a collapsed lung. They couldn't tell you in the first 3 minutes what the fuck was wrong with you, because diagnosis sometimes takes more than a minute. Oh, she makes me mad.
just saying. All right, you guys, I am about to eat.
But I'm just saying.
So I wanted to share with you what I'm eating. So majority of this does have mustard and
Do I need a hug? No. I need Ambi to just, like, grow the fuck up and treat herself with some respect and take control of, like, everything that's happening and stop crying that the world is against her, when in reality these professionals are out here legitimately trying to help this individual. She's not telling us stories of, I went into the ER and I was entirely ignored. They sent me home because they thought that I was this, that, and the other. Every time she's been to the ER, she has been given a diagnosis of a bladder infection, a diagnosis of a UTI, a diagnosis of damaged dangling ankle tendons, a diagnosis of something is wrong with your lungs. We're going to need to run some tests because unfortunately we can't see inside of your torso to tell you what's going on. Sorry, a blood test can't tell you there's fluid in your lung or if you have pneumonia. But she demands it. It's infuriating. Lottie, thank you so much for the super chat and the support, my friend. Lottie says, future Catherine Palmer, hi. Hope you're enjoying the replay. Your wake-up turned out great. Have a wonderful day. Thanks, Zach. Appreciate you. Appreciate you too, Lottie. Thank you very much for the message and the support, and for the super chat. That's very kind. Okay, back to Ambi.
cottage cheese, just saying. Carrot.
Brandon, thank you for the super chat as well. Brandon says, the doctor she doesn't have /see is discriminating. She says she loves her doctor and has experienced none of these negative engagements with the doctor. She's saying, from what I hear, she's saying she's being discriminated against at the ER because they're not giving her immediate diagnoses and instead telling her to be a fucking adult and see a specialist. Wild. Badussi, hello, thank you so much for the super chat. Badussi says, Amber is the perfection of health. Gal. She's something. Thank you for the super chat. Chantal. Hump drip. Thank you for the super chat.
You can play your show, baby. Mm-hmm. Broccoli. Brussels sprout.
Oh, goody.
Radish.
I don't know what the word is. I don't know what word I need to find that is just, it's like the gall, the gumption, the audacity, Ambi's just got something that makes me really dislike her it's not privilege, it's like a self, I don't know, I'll find the word.
Asparagus, celery, apple, pickle, green olive with garlic in
Entitlement? Maybe it is entitlement that I'm thinking.
the middle.
I mean, everybody's entitled to health, but just the way that she paints her engagement with healthcare professionals is bonkers.
And chicken sausage. So this is my plate. It is healthy, low calorie, colorful, and super satisfying.
It looks great.
Okay,
I mean, again, I don't get this mustard fad. I don't understand it, but sure. I mean, add some flavor.
guys, so I'm about to make...
You could mix it up, though. Like, it doesn't need to be mustard every day. You could try something else. 46, thank you for the super chat. 46 says, Zach, breathe, or you'll need a pulmonologist. Is there an O in there? I thought it was pulmonologist. Never mind. Thank you for the super chat. Deep breath.
a smoothie for Feline and I. This is really something that
Assholishness is actually a really good one, Nitty. I think that's the word.
helps my sweet tooth. So ice is first. My ingredients are a PB2, which is peanut butter with cocoa, some vanilla extract, banana, and then some Chobani oat milk.
Chobani makes oat milk? Interesting.
So that is literally the only ingredients. It's super simple, but it's delicious.
Yeah, tasty. I mean, I would throw some protein powder in there, but that's because of me.
So next I'm gonna add a banana. My bananas are definitely ripe.
I'd definitely throw I'd definitely throw a protein, like a scoop of protein in this.
They're ready to be ate.
Protein's great. We love protein here.
So I think I'm gonna freeze them because I still have these three and they're just...
Respectfulness. That's a good one. I like that.
Yeah. It's like today's the last day where they're super good. So I'm gonna probably freeze them so I can use them for smoothies. Oat milk is actually so freaking good. I'm not gonna lie, especially in a smoothie. And then PB2, it's just however much you feel.
Yeah, I mean, are we counting calories anymore? Because I saw you put a vlog up like 5 days ago saying you were counting calories. Just like shaky cheese shaking the PB. Do you know how much is in this? A lot. It's like, is it 80 calories per teaspoon? 120 per tablespoon? Something. Oh no, that I've literally got to... Actually, I haven't got the chocolate one. I've got the straight peanut. Anyway, this peanut butter is like 1/3 of the calories of regular peanut butter because the oils have been extracted, but it's still calorie dense, Mary. We're not going to weigh things though. No, it's fine.
Is right. Everything I just eyeball.
Oh, this is the smoothie that Destiny ruined? Oh, work diva.
That's what I usually do with stuff like this. And then the vanilla extract.
Oh, it's 60 per 13 grams. And yeah, I thought it was. Excellent. Very
Put the
good.
lid
Thanks,
on.
Jack.
Give it a little shake.
Oh, that one says 50 there for 2 tablespoons. Serving says 2 tablespoons, 13 grams, 50 calories. Interesting.
And then here's the NutriBullet. Watch out for the noise. It's about to be loud.
Why would you not mute this?
So here are 2 cups for Feline and I. Some glass straws. And a taste test. She's good. This is a healthy alternative to a milkshake. All right.
Okay, whatever.
Because I want to save these bananas and actually use them, I'm just gonna put them in a baggie. 3 separate baggies.
I don't care. I supremely don't care about how you save your bananas.
Sorry, I had to mute that because it's currently in my ear and I cannot hear myself think. Especially I can't talk while listening to them talk, so I just muted it, but I have it in my ear with my AirPods. Anyways, so we're under tornado watch right now for the next like 5 hours, and if you guys know me, I am terrified. But Ryan Hall, which is someone that I am subscribed to and I love watching, when there's really bad weather, he'll go live for a very long time, sometimes 8+ hours, and I just love it. I love that about him. Like, he currently has almost 50,000 people watching, and I'm one of them because I'm scared. Our weather is about to get really bad. It just started thundering and stuff, so I'm trying to think of things to like distract myself. So I might go in my closet and do a little
Vlogging's a very good distraction.
Closet clean out. So come with me, you guys. All right, closet clean out time. Let's keep myself distracted. So we have this hi, I'm bored. I got
Oh, hey, Super Chats, good to see you.
this dress from Hot Topic. I love it, so I'm keeping it. So this is just a white t-shirt with
Man, we really are distracting ourselves. Vlogging and going through our cupboard.
some blue stripes, which I am keeping. This is a light brown polka dotted
I don't like that. Throw that out.
Bambi type of
Oh, it's Bambi. I thought it was Evangelion. I would have kept it if it was Evangelion.
Dress, which you guys have seen me wear it.
I don't know why, but like this particular upside down Bambi right here. Hold on, we'll zoom in. You look at that and you tell me that's not like... That's not... Shinji's mech. What was it? Was it Eva 1? 2 was... the other one, the red one. Anyway, you look at that and you tell me that doesn't look like a mech. It does. It does. It's the pointy horn on the head. It's Eva 01. I thought it was Eva 01. Yeah. See, I was right. Good job, brain. Well done.
There's like Bambi on there. I'm going to be keeping this because I love the color. Here we have a Schitt's Creek Rose Apothecary t-shirt, which I am going to be keeping. Here I just have this black sweater with this really cute like tie situation.
Oh, I like this one. She's not getting rid of it.
Front. I forgot I even had this. Definitely keeping it. Damn, I've kept everything so far.
Wow, it's almost like you didn't intend to throw any of this out.
So this is a red t-shirt where I love, like, I don't know, is it called knitting? The knitting in the front, but I don't know if I actually want to keep it. So I'm just going to put it in the maybe pile and we'll get back to it some other day. So this is a tank top with some buttons right here and then a cute little lip moment, a little kiss moment. This is Betsy Johnson
and it's still got the tag on it.
Never worn it. It's super adorable and all. Yeah, I'm keeping it.
Good, great, good. Yeah, good.
I want to get rid of at least one thing. Okay, I think I want to get rid
I know something that we can remove from this closet.
of this guy. So it's just a sweater, but on the side of sequins. I feel like it's just not cute enough to keep. So
I hate this so much. This knit poly blend fabric in the middle, and I love a sequin, but make the whole shirt out of it, Diva.
So I'm gonna get rid of this. Okay guys, let's do some P.O. Box. If you guys want to send me anything, here is my P.O. Box. I just request, please do not
Cut those sleeves off and make them arm warmers or something. That'd be fun.
send me any food. So I don't want to show what I just got, but it's from
Did you say Becky Johnson?
Ellie, and her sister Katie is a huge fan. It's a graduation party invitation. Oh, that's super cute, but unfortunately, it already happened. I opened this late. I'm so sorry, but I hope that you had a wonderful graduation and thank you so much for the invitation. So Amy wrote me a really long letter and she sent me Amazon bag. So this stuff is from Susan. Susan sent me some dinosaur stickers. These are adorable. Okay,
Susan, stop. Susan, I'm going to ask you, are you happy? Are you okay? Would you appreciate some dinosaur stickers? Maybe you should keep the dinosaur stickers. Just stop this nonsense, Susan. Stop.
obsessed with dinosaurs. These are adorable and there's so many. Wow, thank you. And on top of that, there's a little goodie.
Skip it.
Beforehand, I wanted to look at each card, kind of connect with them and stuff. But the first reading I decided to do was a past, present, and future. So I pulled a card for each one. And the present and future, like...
Oh, she's pulling tarot now. Great.
Definitely clicked with me. I felt something with that. The past one didn't. So, yeah, I feel like that...
Instead of actually showing us what she's pulling, she's just telling us what she pulled. Okie dokie. Interesting.
It was a satisfying situation type deal. I enjoyed it, but I hope that my next reading I kind of feel more connected with the cards more. I mean, 2 out of 3 cards, that's actually pretty good. So yeah, 10 out of 10, recommend. And all the cards are super cute and like inviting and...
Skip it. Ooh, pluviophile. Ooh, look at these lights. How lovely on this balcony. I feel like that storm's a while away. I can't hear any thunder.
I sadly just dropped you guys. Are you guys still working? Hello? Are you there? It's not the time, folks. Me and this weather, we don't connect. We are not friends. We are enemies.
I thought you liked the rain.
It is only getting worse out there, and it's supposed to be like this for the next 2.5 hours. Oh, God, I hate it. Lightning like that, like I used to live in Oklahoma. I haven't seen lightning like that since I lived there. So I have a security camera, obviously. I have a couple of them. And so I get like alerts on my phone, and someone nearby just said, is there weather sirens? Oh, God. I mean, I haven't heard any. Oh my God, I'm like really scared. I hope everyone's safe and okay. I don't know, Like, I don't know.
It's so strange watching Ambi deal with like real life because we don't get to see it often. She's very much like in her own little bubble.
Yeah, I'm having anxiety. I'm gonna go. Okay, so there is active tornado sirens outside. It sounds like a fucking ice cream truck. Just like, excuse me, one of the scariest situations you can be in, and it sounds like a freaking ice cream truck, like outside. Okay,
I'm sure. Does it actually sound like an ice cream truck? I wonder if I wonder if we can find a sound.
I'm gonna get the animals and we're gonna sit in my closet. Update, we got no tornado. I was being dramatic as usual for nothing, but I just get really scared with that type of weather. But I just wanted to give an update that we are A-okay. So people are asking how.
That's the sound. That doesn't sound like ice cream. Does not sound like ice cream. So that's tornado warning siren, Louisville, Kentucky, Eastern Jefferson County, March 18th, 2022. You know what? Thank goodness for YouTube. Come get your ice cream. That does not sound like ice cream.
How many hours am I?
Also, I'm so sorry if that was really loud. Oh, I just thought of it. I'm so sorry, everyone.
Sleeping during my fast, and I just want to use an example of the other night where I started my fast at 12:34 a.m.
Oh god, I don't care about you writing and things. You had an app to do this. Chat, I gotta go. I'm done. I'm so over MP's nonsense today. I hope you all have a fabulous day or night. Thank you very much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. Thank you for enjoying the shenanigans. I hope you take care of yourself. Listen out for ice cream. Drink your water. Hug your loved ones. Have a snack. Maybe ice cream. Just treat yourself with a little bit of respect and actually look after yourself, and don't sit on the internet complaining about how the world is against you, because that's just silly. Have a laugh. And that's it. I'm gonna go. So thanks for being wonderful. You take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all in the next video and or